Whoa. DuckSpring. All right.
Awesome.
We should be back in a second.
Okay, we are online.
Cool. So,
What you were explaining about the dice.
the dice. So I have given you a black dice. You just need to know that I have given you one, and we will deal with that later. But now
Okay.
it's time for the next scene. So who grew up in the next biggest town, I guess?
I guess that would be me.
All right. So for you, do you want to establish a scene or have us give you a scene?
I'm gonna go with having one of you give me a scene.
All right. Huh. Did Dr. Stat did you have an idea or
So it's pretty open ended at this point. What
yeah,
we can do?
you can do
Yeah,
anything.
You can do anything.
No,
But it's for Caleb.
correct.
Yes.
He should at least be. It should be around him.
It should be around.
He should appear in the scene. Let me put it that way.
Be
Okay.
central to it, probably.
Right. Yeah, and probably be
Oh,
central
oh.
to it.
No, I don't really, because I'm still a little. I don't really know how many other characters we can really bring
You
into
as
this.
many as you like.
As many as you'll.
Yeah, it's real open ended, and whoever if there's an extra character, you can just and it needs to be a person. Just jump on in.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Well, something clearly needs to make him want to do something. He needs to either decide that money is important, or somebody needs to make that money important to him.
Okay.
So is he in? Maybe is he in? Does he answer to anybody? Does Caleb answer to somebody? Does he have a boss?
Oh, okay.
I do if you say I do.
Yeah, you do if he says he does. In fact,
Ooh.
do you want to do like a phone call with I guess the actual the mob guy that he actually
El Jefe.
yeah.
Okay, I got that. I can do that.
All right, so
Okay.
so we open on Caleb, and he has just received this phone call from Kyle, and then now he has I guess he's going to call his boss.
Makes sense.
So now I guess the narrative is in your control. So or does he call him, or what does he do? Does he actually meet him?
You know what? Maybe the boss calls him, or meets them somewhere. Maybe
Yeah,
they meet
sure.
at their Mexican restaurant, just for extra irony.
I'm good with that.
All right. So do you want? All right. So I could play El Jefe if you want.
Give me my motivation, and I guess I'll talk.
Okay.
You are trying to avoid telling him why you don't have the money.
Okay.
Right. So I guess that we could open the scene, and there's a El Jefe looking gentleman, in that he is quite large, sitting in a booth of a kind of very tackily decorated Mexican restaurant. There's like like the fake cactuses, what is it? The kind of the guys in the sombreros, like clearly decorated by someone who has never been to Mexico, but thinks
They've heard Mexico described to them once.
right. And they decided to open a Mexican restaurant, and he is in there eating a Midwestern fried taco.
All right then. So I come in. I sit down for our regularly scheduled meeting.
Hey, the Caleb, I wanted to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something you wanted to tell me?
Well, there's going to be a delay on this week's payoff.
Caleb.
Look,
That's
it's not my fault.
Whoa. Are you making excuses?
You know what? I'll do that. I'll take care of it. I promise.
All right, you better take care of it, because you ain't the only cop who wants a piece in this town.
I know. But look, you can at least let me explain. All right.
Okay, what do you need help with?
I'm not sure yet. I may need to take down my muscles brother.
You mean the Ludfist kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh man, that guy.
Yeah, and
You mean the
know
guy the Kylie's dad? And he points to a little kid who is like kind of just sitting on a bench coloring, I guess. Oh, that guy's been late with. I hear Janet just complain, bitch about him. You know he's way behind on his alimony.
That's lovely.
You should take care of that girl. Maybe make her an honest woman. I'm just saying.
That's a fair point.
I mean, how long have you guys been
with him out of the way?
How long have you guys been dating?
About 6 months now.
6 months. You know what a good 6 months anniversary present is? Whacking their ex-husband. And he points makes like a fake gun kind of thing, and yeah, we can get this done. Look, just he takes out a card and hands it to him, and it's white lettering with just it's just a number. He said, "Give this guy a call if you want to get it done quick and cheap."
All right. If things go south, is it all right if I take out the other lead fisk as well?
They do cheap repair work. I think my car still rattles that one time I brought him to him. So go right ahead.
All right.
All right. So
that appears to have gone well for me.
Right.
Yes.
Because
good end.
Yes. So you get to decide that it went well. So I give you a blue die, or you take a blue die, or excuse me, a white die, and you choose to give it to someone else.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you.
Okay. So I have a white die. All right. So Anders.
Yeah.
It is now your turn to either.
So I can make up my own scene, right?
You can.
So it sounds like it's time to establish my antagonistic relationship with Janet. I think that requires one of you to help me out here.
Okay.
Who do you prefer?
Let's give it to you, Sporky.
All right.
Oh, can I be Kylie?
Go for it.
All right.
All right. So am I me or am I Janet in this scene?
You're Janet.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna meet at the restaurant. I guess I'm taking Kylie from her.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's do it. I enter. Hello, Janet. Hi.
Hey, Dad. Hey.
Hi, Kylie.
I drew you a picture.
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
Kylie is just.
That's disturbing.
So I'm not going to do it all the time, but she is just going to be constantly like jumping and or trying to get your attention throughout this scene.
You relate again.
All right. Well, there were circumstances beyond my control, and I know I use that excuse a lot. The money, you're thinking about the money right now. I can tell from how you're looking at where my wallet is, and it's coming. There's been some good fortune. I can't talk about.
Dad,
it yet.
did you know that snakes have a bifurcated penis?
That's wonderful, sweetie. That's great to know. So listen, it's coming soon. I can't tell you where I got it from. I can't yet, but we're busy I'm getting it to the bank, and once it's in the bank, it's all yours. I'm gonna catch up on the alimony payments. You can't take me to court over this. I have this. You gotta trust me.
Dad, did you know that some snakes give birth to live young?
Yo, did someone give you a book about snakes, sweetie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you should tell me.
You better
who that
make
was.
it happen soon, or I'm gonna call the judge.
No, please don't call the judge. Okay, look, I know it's been hard for us the last a long time. Okay, but I got this. You gotta trust me this one time. We divorced because you never trusted me.
You were never trustworthy.
I didn't cheat on you. Okay, situations beyond my control.
Like ending up in that woman's bed.
Look, my clothes were wet. I don't want to have this conversation again, Janet.
Fine.
Daddy,
Look,
did you know that some snakes mate for life?
Yeah, I did know that. I did know that, sweetie. What brought on this obsession with snakes? Did you see a snake?
Well, see, I knew you were afraid of them.
Don't tell her that. She's gonna torture me with that.
That was
Now
sort
look,
of the idea, yes. Have a good
You never-
weekend, Kylie.
Yeah, bye, Mom.
haven't changed at all, Janet. Come on, Kylie.
So what do we think here, Sporky? Did that go well or did that go poorly?
I thought that went okay.
Yeah, I don't think like she's not calling the judge.
Yeah.
So all right, so Dr. Static, who you have a white die. Who do
Gotta
you
give it to Sporky.
All right.
All right. I have one of each then.
You do, which is not a great position to be in, but it could be good. Who knows?
Okay. Sounds like a neutral position to be in.
All right. So now we're back around to me. This is going to be my final scene for Act 1. So I think that
It should probably be with Anders then, right?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking you've just sent. So okay, here's how it opens. Kylie is playing in the yard with like a sprinkler, but not like any kind of fun one. It's like one of those just like old green lawn sprinklers.
All right.
And we're just like on the porch, and we're talking, and I'm going to try and broach this the subject about the money with you. And I'm going to try.
Right.
So my goal in this scene is to make you just to say that we got to give back the money, but not by giving it to the cops. We'll see. This is I see this already going badly, but we'll see how this goes.
Distinctly possible.
Anders, and you know that thing we found.
The thing.
Yeah,
Well, that's very vague. That's
No,
very vague,
well,
Kyle.
I'm trying to be very vague because it's clearly not
Well,
ours.
wait, I mean, are you talking about recently? Did we find it recently? Or are we talking about something from our childhood? Like when we found that
Anders,
dog
the money.
in the ditch?
Come on.
Oh.
God damn. You got to be smart
money,
about
yeah.
this. Look,
Well, no one's listening. I don't think anyone's listening.
that's how they get you. You know, like you think, oh, no one's listening, and then, bam, like.
Well,
20
let me make sure. Hey, Kylie, are you listening to what we're saying? No, she's playing with the sprinkler, so no one's listening.
All right, fine. Look, that's not our money.
We found it.
Yeah, okay, we did, and
Look, that guy brought the Kia to our shop, and he never came to pick up his Kia. And by state law, that is our property now.
okay, right. So, I mean,
Now, I did fail out of law school, but you got it. I'm pretty sure that's what I learned.
that is not how that. I mean, he is coming back for the Kia. He did call.
When did he call? I never got that call.
I got it.
I can check the call logs. Maybe I'll find it on there. What day was this, Kyle? Well, here I'm pulling up the call logs right now.
Look, I guess there's a laptop, and I just kind of put my hand on top of it. Look, Kyle. No, that money had some blood on it, and I'm not saying that I necessarily had anything to do with that, but we can't keep the money.
You're not. So you didn't necessarily have anything to do with the blood, but the emphasis is on the butt, right?
No, what do you mean? I mean, look. Fine, look.
Kyle, is there something you want to tell me?
No, all right. No, you're right. We should use the money for your alimony payment.
Oh, thank God! I'm so glad you said that. I was going to say it, but I didn't want you to think that I was being presumptuous about it.
That's what I meant when I said that we couldn't keep the money.
Oh, so because I have to give it to yes, exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page on this, Kyle.
Yeah, we are.
You're such a great guy. That's exactly why I named my daughter after you.
Yeah.
If it was a boy, it would have just been Kyle. Well, not Junior, I guess, but the second.
Love you too, buddy. Then Kyle goes off, and you can kind of see that he has his cell phone out, and he's going to make a call that's probably not. It's going to go just about as well. So, how did that scene go?
Not so well for you.
So I get a black dice, and I'm gonna give that to, I guess Dr. Static doesn't have any dice, so you have a black dice now.
Excellent.
So
So it comes back to me again?
comes back to you.
Alright. I am going to be calling the assassin.
I'll do that guy.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll be Kylie now.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hello, you've reached Mikhail's Dry Cleaning Service. Press 1 for express dry cleaning. Press 2 for slow dry cleaning.
One, I guess? You still don't have to press anything to speak in English.
This is Mikhail.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I have a job. There's, something I need cleaned.
Where's the laundry?
It's at the McCullough's, shop.
I see. And how many?
One, maybe two.
Should I be prepared for dirty laundry?
It's possible. I'd like them to come back if they'll return what's mine.
Oh, sounds like a nasty case of laundry.
Indeed.
Well, you know my fee. Leave it in the normal place.
I don't actually. I got this number from my boss.
Well then, I will email you an invoice.
Wonderful.
Do you have an email address that I can send this to?
Sure. It's notaprotectionracket@gmail.com.
Excellent, I'll send that right away. And at what time should this service be completed?
Your earliest convenience.
I'm on my way right now.
Wonderful. So I think that went well.
Yeah, I think that went well as well. Like that, excellent customer service.
Indeed, very fast.
And I wanted to thank Zombie Chocobo for donating just now. Again, we're raising money for Transactive, a charity for transgender teens and their families based out of Portland, Oregon. Putting us straight at $1,350, guys. Man,
Awesome.
we're doing great.
150
Nice.
more to go.
So
Once you, if the alerts are going to come in the bottom of the screen there and be covered up by the
Yeah,
goal,
I
why
was
don't you
gonna-
move
I'm
the
gonna-
goal above the duck?
yeah, let's do that. Bam.
Okay.
Perfect. What was it? So you have to give out a dice there for Caleb. It's a white die.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Dr. Static for his wonderful acting.
Wow. All right. So I think, just as a running total, because this is going to be the sorry,
So Static and I each have one of each.
correct, and I have a single white.
Okay.
All right. So this is the last scene, and then we get to something called the tilt. So keep that in mind.
All right.
So do you want?
So that would be Anders.
Anders, do you want to establish, or do you want us to give you a scene?
Give me a scene.
All right. Let's see here. What?
I feel like this has to be the hit.
I feel like the hit can definitely come in Act 2 though, because we've got.
Okay, that's fine.
I think, you know what might be good. Is what's the assassin's name?
Mikhail was at least the name he gave out.
Right. Maybe he's doing some prep work, like he's doing a stakeout, and he's just
Okay.
he's observing Anders, from somewhere, like from his car, and so we get to kind of see what Anders does during the day.
Let's see, it's the weekend, so I guess Kylie's gonna be there.
Right. So yeah, I kind of want to. Ooh, let's have Kylie and Anders do a scene while they're being observed.
Just I think a note for Kylie. I think she should notice that there's a car outside at some
Okay.
point.
All
I
right.
feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
Do you want to play Kylie again?
I would love to. If you
You were really good at that. And personal favor, she could find a snake.
Oh, yeah. Let's actually let's in fact, we're on a nature walk or we're looking for snakes.
Okay.
Dad, come on, Dad. Dad, I bet they're in these bushes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I bet they are. I bet you.
Yeah, let's-
You shook a few bushes. They're just
Here's
those gross, slimy,
here's a stick.
crawling creatures.
Here's a stick. I read if you hit the bushes with a stick, that. Oh wait, no, you're not supposed to do that. That makes them angry.
Oh no! Yes, don't. We're gonna put that stick
So
down.
I
now?
think
We're gonna-
no, you should. Here's this. I'm gonna grab this. Kylie kind of grabs the stick and starts like thrashing these bushes, and so she's walking.
Kylie.
She's walking along. She's not ignoring. She's walking along. She gets down towards the road, and she starts to get kind of close to said car. Hey, Dad.
Yes, Kylie.
Whose car is that?
I don't know that car wasn't there when we pulled up.
Oh, okay. Hey, do you think there's a snake
No, that's a nice car.
in that car?
In that
Or under the car?
like a snake man, Kylie?
I-
Are you talking about some sort of hybrid snake man?
Dad, snake men are only in the X-Files and I think Game of Thrones. But Mom hasn't
There-
let me watch that.
Hi. You are too. Yes. Have you been sneaking into your mom's room while she watches Game of Thrones? I told you not to do that. You know how those dragons messed you up in season 1.
But they're so cool, Dad.
Ah,
It's all that incest
Kylie.
later.
Kylie, I'm gonna go look under this car.
Wait, don't look under the car.
It's just
There's
Kylie-
a man in there. Kylie, get away from the
Kylie,
car. There's a man in there.
She just kind of goes up to the car and looks under it.
Kylie, we're gonna and Anders walks directly up to the car, makes direct eye contact with Mikhail, and Mikhail looks at him kind of wide-eyed, but doesn't move. And Anders doesn't really think too much of it. Kylie, get away from the car.
Okay, there aren't any snakes in there.
No, Kylie, there's not going to be snakes in the car. Why would they go near the car? They don't
'Cause
like
it's
the loud.
No, but they're cold-blooded, Dad. They need heat.
Kylie, it's hot outside. It's summer.
I know.
It's warm everywhere. They're not just gonna go to the hottest place just because it's hot everywhere, Kylie. Check under rocks, Kylie, if you want to find them so bad.
Okay, I will pick up these rocks. And she kind of goes to there's pavers in the driveway, and she's just kind of just wrecking all the pavers.
Wait.
Do you think that's the end of the scene, or do we keep going?
No, I think that's good. What do we think? Actually, I think that was actually a kind of a good scene. I think.
It didn't go great. There's still a guy planning to kill him.
Right, but he doesn't.
But he
know
doesn't.
that.
He doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
okay.
him, he got Kylie to get away from the stranger's car.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. We'll call that good.
So we'll give you a white die, and you may choose to give it to whomever.
Murph.
All right. All right. So now we're going into the tilt. The tilt is the part in the movie where everything kind of goes wrong. So I'm gonna roll. Let's see here. So for Caleb,
Yes.
your total is 4 black. For Anders, your total is 3 white. And for me, my total is 8 white. So
I've forgotten. What's your character's name?
Kyle.
Kyle.
So let's see here. So all right. So in terms of the tilt, that means we both get to pick. So unfortunately, Anders, you did not have the highest white or black, so you don't get to pick anything here. But
Okay.
Caleb, you get to pick. So So let's see. You had what was your number?
4 black.
4 black. So tell me which one of these 6 things you want. Mayhem, tragedy, innocence, guilt, paranoia, or failure.
I'm kind of liking tragedy or innocence. Any suggestions?
So you had 4. I'll tell you what you get. So if you pick tragedy, it's going to be death right on time. If it's innocence, it's going to be collateral damage.
Let's go with collateral damage.
Okay. And I said 8. So for me, I'm going to pick paranoia. And it's going to be it's someone is watching, waiting for their moment.
Seems fitting.
Yeah, seems fit. So those are 2 elements that should happen at some point during the Act 2.
Okay.
Essentially. So I'm looking at the dice. There are, let's see here. There's more there's basically more bad left in the world than there is good.
That also seems fair.
But at this point, basically we continue on like the same thing that happened in Act 1, right? Except instead of giving away the die, you keep that die.
Okay.
So let me make sure I've got everything correctly whatevered. 2 whites for me, 1 white and a red, 1 white and a red. Yes. Okay, so yeah, there are 4 black and 2 white left.
Okay.
So I guess it's now nighttime because it's everything bad happens at night. Let's see. I've got it. Okay. The scene I'm going to establish is Kyle has called for Caleb to meet him.
Okay.
And he's got the suitcase of money, but he's trying to pull the phone book.
Yeah, he's got a ringer.
He's trying to pull he's put the top layer is money, but then there's just phone books in the briefcase.
All right.
And I guess, do we want to meet again at El Jefe's or at the that Mexican restaurant?
El Jefe's is fine. We can call it El Jefe's.
All right, yeah, El Jefe's.
I don't remember his actual name.
Or yeah, he's a guy in a restaurant.
Okay.
So
does he just run his
Yeah.
whatever out of this restaurant?
yeah,
Let's say that the restaurant is his laundering scheme operation.
Okay.
mm-hmm.
So he can do whatever he wants through the taxes on that restaurant.
Sure. And how often have we done this? Am I likely to be suspicious? I guess I'm paranoid.
Yeah, you did just call a hit on me.
This is true. Okay.
So yeah, we'll go there. So, are you sitting down already, or did I arrive there first?
I'll be sitting and waiting for you.
Okay. So Kyle, Kyle walks in, says, "Hi, Janet. How's it going?"
Janet's here?
Yeah, she works there.
I thought we just met there.
No, I think
Let's change the kid.
Yeah.
So Janet's a waitress at the restaurant. Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe the hostess.
This restaurant.
She's a little too classy to not be the hostess.
Right.
I think.
Okay.
And he's just being polite. I see Caleb. I'll go meet him. Don't know why I'm talking like this. Just gonna go now.
You got the money?
Yeah. He slaps the suitcase. It's right here.
I was being Janet. Sorry.
Oh. Your
Your idiot brother got that money for me yet?
Yes, We got some extra work done. You'll get that money.
Fine.
All right. I'm gonna go talk to Caleb now.
Okay.
All right.
And now I'm kidding.
Hi, hey, Caleb. I got the money. Here you go. And
Don't be so loud, you idiot.
sorry. I got here it is, and I'm just gonna. I've already eaten, so I'm gonna just leave.
Hold on.
But
You know how this works.
yeah, I give you the money and then I go. All right.
And then I count it.
You have never counted. Do you not trust me?
Why would I?
Look, you're the what? Look,
You called me.
Do you want to count them?
That there was this money missing. I
Yeah,
gotta make sure it's there.
And it's here. And do you really want to be seen counting all this money in the middle of the restaurant?
Fine, but it had better be there. Or
It's
there will be consequences.
it is 100% there.
Be a real shame if Kyle lives stopped mattering. Sorry, I couldn't not go there.
Oh my
So,
god, Sporty. Oh,
in character, Kyle does not laugh. He's yeah, that would be a real shame. Gonna go now. Bye.
And scene. So I think that went okay for you.
You think it did? Okay.
Not great. But you gotta help.
I think black die.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll see to it.
'Cause I mean, though it went well for the moment, I think he set
Okay.
himself up
Really
for
not gonna
failure
turn
in
out
the
great.
future.
Yeah, I definitely got out of the restaurant alive, but like
There probably should be a neutral die, but alright, red die is fine.
I mean, I clearly did not think that through. All right, Caleb, it is your scene.
Okay. I'm gonna go with setting the outcome.
Okay, so you want us to give you a scene.
Yeah.
What can we have Caleb do? So he think. Well, I guess he has to look through that money. So
Right.
maybe it's time for another meeting with El Jefe. Maybe he gets cocky, trusts Kyle a little too much.
Or actually,
Okay.
maybe he doesn't give him. Maybe El Jefe doesn't. Maybe we cut. It's like one of those. It's a weird cut where Kyle walks out, and as Kyle is walking out, El Jefe is walking in.
Sure. I can see that.
And so,
That's a good scene. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. Okay, let's go from there. So I guess Caleb's already sitting.
Yeah.
And El Jefe, because that's the kind of man he is. El Jefe sits down, and then motions to Caleb to come to him.
I like it.
Hey.
So I do. I've seen him do this before. I resist the urge to call him Jeff.
As a Midwesterner, that is a strong urge.
Hey, boss.
Hey, is that I saw Kyle? Is that what I think it is?
I think so. I haven't had a chance to count it yet.
What do you mean you think so?
Well, I didn't want to count it here in the restaurant. I'm not 100% sure I trust him, but he said it's all here.
Wait, you're not sure you trust him, and you let him go away.
I didn't want to cause a scene here. We don't want the feds coming in. Look, I made the call. I told him that I wanted him to come back if they get it. He'll sort it out if we need him to.
What's the hitman's name?
Mikhail. Because we would like in the name Kyle.
Mikhail doesn't do a call back, and that's you done fucked up.
Look, let's.
A comeback means you sent him on me, you dumb fuck.
Okay, well then I guess those boys are gonna have a rough night one way or another.
No, you're gonna have a rough night, unless you find him immediately.
I'm supposed to be determining outcome here, right?
Yes.
So I'm guessing this is going bad.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, you did just call a hit on your boss.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is probably going
This
bad.
seems like a weird way of running a hit service.
Say what?
Why would you give me that, Hitman? Who has a service? Okay, fine. I'll take care of it, boss.
You. Okay.
I feel like you bear some. You know what? I'm just gonna go.
All right. Give me the case.
All right.
All right. So LFA has the case. Yeah.
Wait. Maybe we can turn this around. Maybe it goes well. LFA needs to open the case. See, it's a phone book.
Okay. He does. Thunk.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I guess we're not doing a callback because they did screw us.
Right.
He should carry out the job.
Yeah. He'll carry out the job, but the callback means he's coming for me.
I think I maybe misunderstood.
Right. You did because it's Hitman slang. A callback is when you go and you kill the guy who gave you the number.
Okay. Okay. Then I guess I'm gonna stake out a stakeout.
All right. You better get this right. I'm gonna leave town.
Okay. And see.
So, yeah. What do you think?
Okay.
So yeah, you do get to determine. I could kind of see arguments either way.
I'm gonna go with that went pretty bad.
Okay. Then you get a black die.
Okay. Do the dice from the previous round carry over?
They do. I'm keeping track.
So I have
Alright.
2 black dice and a white die.
Mm-hmm. Kyle.
Anders.
Sorry, I'm Kyle.
Okay. So I think I've got a scene laid out. Tell me if you guys think it's okay.
All right.
So I think it's time for the assassin is going to call Anders and tell him he's got an emergency job on his car, and Anders is going to show up late at the auto shop, and the assassin's going to be waiting there for him.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm
right.
cool with that.
So Anders pulls up in his car. He's already gotten the call from the assassin. Anders pulls up in his car. He pulls out his phone to give Kyle a ring. Kyle, do you want to answer? This can go straight to voicemail if you'd like.
Yeah, let's Kyle's kind of busy. And he doesn't really
So
want
go
straight to voicemail.
Excellent. Hey Kyle, I'm at the auto shop right now. We got a call. It's a pretty big job. We need to take it. I mean, the money's good, but we always need more money.
Dad,
And
I'm
so
sleepy. Why did you take me?
Kylie, just wait in the car, Kylie. We just lay down in the car. It's okay.
Okay.
What
if there are snakes in this car?
There's no snakes in the car, Kylie. Please, just here's your. Binky.
I mean, okay.
Oh, it's not your binky. What do you call this teddy bear thing? It's bongo, bonzi.
Bongo, the monkey bong.
Who taught you the word bong? Okay, just go back to the car.
Uncle Jesse from Breaking Bad.
So, we really need to talk to your mom about your TV habits. Okay,
Can I just... Can someone say the words motherfucking snakes, preferably Kylie?
Motherfucking snakes.
Oh, Kyle. Okay, Kyle, I'm shutting the door now. Okay, Kyle, I'm at the shop. If you can show up, that'd be great. I mean, I'm going to take care of this car tonight, but it would be so much faster if you could show up and help me with this. But I think I see the guy right now. Assassin pulls up in his car. He immediately, Anders approaches him. Guard down.
Mm-hmm.
The assassin gets out of his car, immediately pulls out a 12-gauge shotgun, aims it right at Anders' face. Anders ducks.
I want to do a cut here because
yes,
I want to do a cut, and then at the scene ends with Kyle listening to his voicemail, and then he hears a shotgun blast.
Okay,
Ooh.
I like it.
Yes.
So I'm going to say that scene went poorly, even though we don't know if, I don't think Anders is necessarily
definitely didn't go
good.
great.
No.
Yes, poorly is good.
So I'm going to say black die.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we've got.
So we've each got 2 black, 1 white.
Yes. Let's writing this down. Except I've got 2 white, 1 black.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking about Dr. Static and I.
Right, correct. Okay. So, oh boy. So let's see. What was our tilts were?
Collateral damage and paranoia.
Oh boy. I think we've got a lot of that going currently.
Yeah. I think we need to determine who the collateral damage is going to be.
Right.
I thought I saw a certain amount of irony in it being Jan.
I don't really know how to get Jan into the scene.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to establish a scene for me?
Sure.
Because I can think of a couple, but I'm not.
So I assume then by the time since you hear the shot, you head over to the dealership immediately, right?
Presumably.
Yeah, I would.
So maybe we skip the entire action scene and we see only consequence.
Okay, I could see that.
So I don't know. Maybe Anders somehow got in a car and ran the assassin over. The assassin shot the windshield out of the car. Anders got shot in the shoulder a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
So we haven't. The assassin, I don't think, is dead though. He's
trapped under the car.
He's trapped under a car.
When he heard the shotgun blast, he called the police, and I got dispatched.
Okay.
Ooh, I can deal with that.
All right. So this will be the first scene we've all three been in.
Right. Okay. So all right. So this is the setup, and then. All right, I think I arrived there first, before Caleb at least.
Sure, makes sense.
So I come across the scene. I see my brother. He's got a Anders. Are you? Oh my God, are you okay?
Kyle? No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood. I mean, I tied my shirt. I only have one arm right now. I can't feel the right arm.
Okay.
That's bad, right?
That is bad. And what happened? Who? Okay. I'm freaking out a little.
Kylie's here. She's in the car.
She's in the car.
Kylie's here. Oh God.
Oh God.
What do I tell her?
Okay.
My pants are getting wet from blood.
Okay. It sounds like you're not conscious of that amount of bleeding.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, they said get a belt, right?
Right.
I take off my belt, and
with one hand, this is gonna be a little awkward. I'm gonna need your other hand. Okay. You can, I guess, give me the cell phone. You take off your belt.
Okay. All right. So Anders, Kyle is like just kind of nervously flipping his, and like the cell phone like just flies, like into the bushes.
Ah, shit.
Shit. I mean, you called the cops, right?
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet. Should I call the cops?
I thought we called
the money.
Oh no! Look, we do not have time to talk about the money. Belt.
Okay.
Belt. I got my belt there, so I take off my belt. All right. What do you do with this belt?
You said something about the belt. I assume we put it where the wound is, a little before the wound.
Okay.
It's near my shoulder here, so just a little above that.
I think this is the point where Caleb shows up.
All right, so I show up.
Here's the question: does he show up alone or with some other people, with more cops?
Alone.
It's a pretty small town. I think alone is probably normal.
Okay. You come on with your sirens.
Hold on just a second. Okay, so I show up. I've got cherries going. Probably an ambulance is coming too. If you.
Oh, so you actually call. You took the call.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got dispatched as a police officer because I'm still ostensibly a police officer.
Gotcha.
And so I'm here, and I'm not real sure what to do. So I see that the assassin is under the car, and
officer,
that you two
officer,
are here.
The man under the car. He tried to shoot me. He said he was here for a car repair, but he shot me with a gun.
And why would someone try to shoot you, do you
I don't-
think?
I don't know.
Uh,
I,
is-
and my eyes go wide because I suddenly realize why he could possibly be trying to kill me. Officer, I have my daughter here in the car. And hey, you look. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
I think we've met. I know
What?
your brother.
Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Yeah. Is it really just through Kyle? Is it really?
Caleb, I think he's in shock. We need. Can you? This. I
I think you and I need to have a word.
Wait, Kyle, do you know this? You know him?
Kyle.
Oh, he just said that. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of blood.
Do you know how to do this? The. All right, here.
I help you get a tourniquet on him.
Okay.
You know what? At that point, the ambulance shows up and they take him away.
Okay.
Kyle, look after take Kylie. She's in the car.
Okay. Yeah. It's okay. Caleb. Everything cool?
Well,
it doesn't seem cool. What?
No, things are not cool.
I noticed that the ambulance didn't take the guy under the car.
Yeah,
He's dressed all in
Yeah.
black. They didn't see him.
I didn't tell them. You want to tell me?
Would
about
you
the
mind
briefcase?
getting this car off of me?
I'm assuming he's unconscious, and I'm not exactly in a mood to help him.
Okay, strike that last line.
And he could have woken up. I think that's actually kind of good. No, you shot my brother. I'm not going to help you.
This car is very heavy.
Hush. The adults are talking. So
What do we? We got to take care of
why do
this
you
guy.
think I had to send him?
What?
I needed the
Wait.
money.
What do you mean you had to send him? At this point, Kyle realizes the situation he's in, and attempts to square off and puts his fists up.
At which point, I draw my weapon.
Okay. Kyle puts his hands up. Hey,
On the ground.
No, look, this is look, this is not going well. I know. Look, we have the money.
That's all I needed from you.
And
Where is it?
Oh.
No, I think I still got to deal with the assassin.
Yeah.
Um,
How I enjoy the sound of police brutality.
okay, how should
look,
I deal with the assassin?
It's look, that is up to you.
I guess I could just leave him for dead.
I mean, he just has a car on top of him. I don't think he's currently dead.
Okay. Well, I meant leave. Not without
actually,
medical
here's
attention
the
and a
question.
He'll
car
be
on
dead
top
by
of him.
morning.
So here's a good question. Are you gonna shoot Kyle here? Are you
Shoot the assassin as a warning to Kyle.
You could
Yeah, that's a good idea.
you could shoot, but at this point, I'm okay with my character dying.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Okay.
so
and
that- like,
Kylie's
I'm-
watching, so that's unfortunate.
You don't know. Well, you don't know. So I think what Anders mumbled something about Kylie, but so if I can propose how this scene ends, because I think
Sure.
this is technically my scene, right?
Yeah.
You shoot Kyle first,
Okay.
then you shoot the assassin, then
I
Is it-
pin it on Kyle.
Wait. Is he gonna find? He's gonna find the money in the car? Is that where this is going?
all right. So I'll tell him. Oh, the money's in the house. I'll just tell him.
So I think shoot the assassin as a warning. Kyle blurts out where the money is.
Okay.
Then he shoots Kyle.
Right.
Okay.
Then I mean it's a car mechanic's shop, so there's probably a junkyard, right? So then
Sure.
Yeah.
you know this, and you know that you can just stuff a body in a car or there's the car already on.
Sure.
But I think Kylie sees all of this, and then slips away.
Okay. That seems fair.
That's kind of what I want.
And scene.
Yeah. So I think that went badly for me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a black die.
So doesn't that mean we're only down to like 2 white die?
Yes, these are the last 2 scenes go well.
Okay. So, it'd be my scene. And, I'm going to cut to after I went in and got the money, and, I'm calling El Jefe back.
Okay.
So, we're back at the Mexican restaurant. Where I am giving the money to El Jefe and explaining that I'm really sorry for trying to get him killed.
He's like, all right. Look, I didn't want to.
I
Like, you handled it.
didn't mean to rock the boat. You know I didn't know.
Look, you know what? Money. In the end of the day, everyone got their money, and hey, we didn't have to pay Mikhail.
Yeah. And, hey, one less shitty mechanic in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, 2, because I heard that the Kyle's not, or Andrew's not going to be working for a while. You know what I mean with that
Oh, yeah.
the shot in the arm. Man, too bad about his brother. He was a good worker, but sometimes, you got to make room for growth. I see some potential in your future if you feel like doing some bigger stuff.
I'd be very grateful for the opportunity. And
Yeah, why don't you?
who knows?
No, go ahead.
For helping take out that assassin who was wanted for so long, I might just get promoted to detective.
Yeah. Why don't you? My niece is having her quinceañera. Why don't you come over
And good. Scene.
and see? All right, so you got invited to a quinceañera, so like that's excellent.
That's
right?
always nice.
Yeah, in the graces of El Jefe, that's great.
Yeah.
Good for Caleb.
Okay.
So that just leaves Anders pretty much. Anders and Kylie out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
So I figure then that leaves the last scene has to be a call between Anders and Kylie, calling him from a mysterious location.
So this is the last kind of scene, but then we go into something called the aftermath, where we learn the ultimate fates of our characters. So that there are some scenes, but like if that's what you if you want to do Kylie and
I don't know then. Do you guys have any ideas?
I mean, I feel like we should probably do something involving
Janet?
maybe Andre's trying to find his daughter.
Well, then maybe Janet comes to Anders in the hospital,
Okay, yeah.
and she's trying to find Kylie.
Yeah, that seems good.
But this has to end well. Okay.
Maybe
let's see how
Janet comes in with Kylie.
What do you
And they
think?
they can make up.
yeah, we could that might work. I think Kylie gets found.
Maybe not rekindle their relationship, but
Don't
end the
hit each other
scene
as
on
much.
end the scene with less friction between the two.
Right. Okay.
All right, I'm good with that. So I'm in the hospital. My arm is nice and bandaged up, but I'm not. I'm a little loopy, just from the medicine.
Sure.
Right.
And in walks Janet. Oh, jeez, I know you from somewhere.
Yeah.
We were married
we've
once.
met.
We have a daughter.
Hey,
Indeed.
Dad, and
You're my daughter.
Kylie runs in. She's got a stuffed snake.
Ugh, get that. You toss that away.
Dad, but this is your present. It's supposed to help you get good and guard you from the bad man with the gun. That was like, Mom. That was like in the Breaking Bad.
Thank you, Hailey. Could you put that just put it on the counter over there, away from Daddy.
Okay, I will put it in there and I will feed him some mice.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh. Hi, Janet. Where did you find? Not that I lost Kylie, but you've heard.
She called
by
me
now.
on my cell phone.
Oh. I see.
She said something about a man with a gun.
As you can see, I didn't leave that with the
How
book in the
could
best
you
of
let
shape.
this happen?
Janet, I didn't have anything to do with it. He showed up and shot me. What am I supposed to be on the lookout for a man with a shotgun at all times?
Well,
Like that. I can only take precautionary measures so far, Janet.
I suppose so. Why did he shoot you?
Janet, I found money. I found money, and I was going to give it to you. And I was going to clear my alimony payments, and I was going to clear the backlog. It's been so hard, Janet. The business has been going under. I haven't heard from Kyle since last night. I'm worried for him.
I'm
What am
not
I
sure how to
supposed to
react
do,
to that.
I'm not sure what I'm even supposed to do, Janet. I don't know how you're supposed to react either. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react. And maybe I'm being honest with you right now because of the drugs or the pain. But I just want you to know I'm sick of this shit, Janet. I don't want to fight with you anymore.
Well, look, this doesn't make everything better, but you were trying to do right by us.
Thank you. That's the only thing I ever wanted you to admit.
All right, end scene, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
We are now in the aftermath where we find out the ultimate fate. Though I think Kyle's fate might have been already
A little
determined.
bit determined,
But,
yeah.
maybe something nice will happen.
We can determine what happens at his funeral, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose.
So let's see here. I think actually we all ended up really neutral.
2 of each.
Which is actually
Yeah.
really bad.
Okay.
Because you want a high number essentially. So Caleb, let's see what you get here. So I got 8 black and 8 white. So that leaves you at 0.
Okay.
Just remember that. Anders, you are at. Let's see here. So you are at 7 and 9. So you are at 2. You are at 2 black. And myself. Oh boy. So that's 5 and I'm at 1 white. So everyone remember their things?
I wrote them
Yep.
down.
So. All right. So Caleb, this is good because you got 0.
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing in the universe. This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is. Be creative and don't settle for the first worst thing that comes to mind. There's something darker, more awful, more wretched in there somewhere.
Oh, boy.
So I think I'm going to jail.
Well, so
At a minimum.
this is what's
So
sorry.
what terrible thing happens at the quinceanera?
Well, let's get all of them out because
Yeah.
they can feed on each other. So you, Anders, you had was it 1 or 2 black?
I had 2 black.
Black 2, brutal. Wounds that will never heal for starters. Stuff sawed off, blown off, or burned off on your way to the grand ignominious failure. Kiss whatever you care about goodbye. You may die, but you may not.
Okay.
And then I had white 1. Is dreadful. You are certainly dead, probably from a self-inflicted wound. People you care about are also probably dead, maybe through your own stupid, ugly failure. To say that you fucked up is an insult to fucked upness. You have redefined the term.
All right then.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh boy. All right. So yeah, I think something bad does happen at the quinceanera.
Ooh.
Okay.
And so do we involve Anders in this, or do we just let Caleb play it out?
I think we can go with like what do you call that movie? Animal House. We're just gonna show, on the screen,
Okay.
and then afterward.
The post-credit scenes.
Yeah.
Go for it.
In the aftermath, I ended up sleeping with El Jefe's wife, and he did not take kindly to this.
Yeah. I think you. Well, nobody found all of the body.
Just bits.
We
just
buried
bits.
what we could
Some in
find.
Salt Lake, some in Mississippi.
And in fact, and on top of that, El Jefe decided that. Oh, here we go. El Jefe knew where the Kyle's and the what's his name, the hitman.
Mikhail.
He got from you where you put the bodies. So
Ah.
not only after he killed you, he basically ruined you and your family's reputation by actually exposing your crimes.
Okay, I like it. And,
But I assume he also had very extensive records of past injustices on your part.
Oh, right.
Sure. So he makes sure that my loved ones definitely didn't get a pension.
Right. In fact, you probably ended up paying some people some money out of your estate.
Okay. So, yeah, the worst thing possible happened to me, and I died in many places.
Man, Anders, I don't think your arm gets any better.
No, it doesn't get better. In fact, I think they end up having to amputate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oof. Man, and the business just doesn't.
It's pretty much impossible to repair the car with only one good hand.
Right, and
The
well, I mean,
government says you're faking, so you also don't get disability.
And the unfortunate thing is that since Caleb cheated on Janet, Janet has no reason to stay in town. She moves across the world to Singapore,
okay,
and I'm alone.
yeah, she definitely takes Kylie with her.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I see her on Skype once a week for about an hour at 3 a.m.,
Yeah,
To talk about snakes.
where she tortures me with talk of snakes.
man. So I'm dead, and
You know, I think you came out the best of us.
right. I want to say that something that I did kind of messed up, kind of contributed to the fall of the business.
Sure.
Say you were in charge of the books, and it turns out all your numbers were faulty.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
well, they weren't. Like, it's just that I had two sets of books, and you never found the real one.
Oh boy.
Or all the money you'd put in savings.
Right. Oh yeah. So in fact, ironically, there's I kind of got into a habit of storing money in cars. So you could have saved the business if only you knew to look in a certain car in the junkyard.
Which
Okay.
you
Oh my
compact-
god.
Yeah. Which at one point you
which
actually
I compacted with your body in it.
yeah, there you go. Boom.
All right.
Man.
Great. And that tidies up everything with a nice little bow,
It
right?
does.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
man, so
Oh, that was a good game, guys.
That was fun. So we have another 40 minutes to fill.
Right.
Oh, I definitely should head to bed. I got a 30-hour drive tomorrow.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
You go ahead. I can do you want to do some FTL?
Why don't we do like a quick game of FTL?
Yeah, all right.
I'm just going to say a quick goodbye to DuckSpring. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in if you were still listening. And it was great to be a part of this wonderful event with everyone. So,
Oh, yeah.
Good night, Murph. Good night, Sporky.
Thanks.
Good night, chat.
Thanks for
Good night,
coming
Moon.
on. I did not monitor the chat at all. I don't know if we were.
We got almost 0 responses. the
Oh,
whole time.
well, it is late.
Yeah, it really is.
So I'm gonna get some FTL up and running real quick.
While you do that, for the few people watching, I am gonna give the spiel.
Go for it.
We were doing this to support Transactive Gender Center in Portland, Oregon. They are a really great group of people. They are, as far as I know, the only suicide hotline in the state of Oregon that specifically deals with transgender issues. And they generally just do a lot of great mental health services for transgender youth and their families. And, well, they seem like they do a great job. We are currently $150 away from our goal. And it'd be real nice if we could maybe get that taken care of early and go beyond it.
All right. Almost done here. Dot.
You may have to set your resolution back up high again.
All right. I think I'd have to. So let me just get the remove. Let's just see if I can get it right. Add window capture. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna have to stop the stream. I'll